right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction. GSP, wildly popular, not just in his native Canada, but around the world. Many people, DC, believe, pound for pound, that Georges Saint-Pierre might be the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
He is one of the greatest fighters of all time. If there was an MMA Mount Rushmore, Georges Saint-Pierre would be on everybody's list of top 5 fighters of all time. Just an ability to mix everything together. He was truly the evolution of mixed martial arts. Wrestling, the striking to the grappling. He was a guy that did everything and did everything well, and it made the level of mixed martial arts raise because everyone was trying to catch GSP.
And I got good news right next to him on that Mount Rushmore. Daniel Cormier, raise that hand!
Come on, John, don't do it.
Hall of Famer Georges Rush Saint-Pierre steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing, and Hasbullah's in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbullah in his corner.
And if Hasbullah didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov is ready to engage yet again. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Georges Rush Saint-Pierre. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, pretty favorable matchup here for the all-time great Georges Rush Saint-Pierre. He's already in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not resting on his laurels. Believes that the jab is going to be the key tonight, and eventually that will set up his takedowns and potentially a fight-ending choke. But Georges Saint-Pierre sees a lot of advantages in this welterweight matchup tonight. So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, gotta be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, my
Let's
friend.
go.
You get in there with a light heavyweight, you might end up on your back very, very early. But you gotta defend before the takedowns get started. If you allow for him to get to your legs, he's too good at mixing finishes so that you're always thinking, how do I keep up with this guy? You got to stop him before he gets going.
Making all these shots count.
Scramble, let's go!
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice shot there by the champ.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Oh, right into mount.
from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you're doing.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
20 seconds to go. And he's back up. Nice uppercut by the champion. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
His hands are getting low, so let's look for him.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, and he connects there. Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is due to manage space. Oh, nice takedown.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Oh, nice. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by George Saint-Pierre. Another ground and pound strike gets home. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
This is a terrible position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Might get the TKO here. "45 seconds remain in the round." Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's thrown.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special. Good round.
Take a seat. Deep breath, boy. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up a little.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nurmagomedov.
Massive shot from the top.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Saint-Pierre.
That was a slick transition.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Man, this is some serious grappling.
Guy's trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, he might be in trouble here. Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that dart choke.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov. 20 seconds left.
Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish the takedown at all.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Watch the arm here.
Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
That Darce is tight.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Nice transition. Getting him out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Nurmagomedov's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Great shot from the top position.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round. And maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Swing and a miss by George Saint-Pierre. Oh, there's the single. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by GSP. Nicely done. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, has the guard closed here.
He passes the half. Oh, right into mount. triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side. Oh, wow.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut it.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
15 seconds. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this.